As some of you may know, I recently lost my league account that I had for over 10 years. It was permabanned randomly without any valid reason. I logged into my account and saw a ban screen which said I intentionally tried to lose a game. It was applied by an automated system, so no human ever has reviewed my games. It was purely based on the amount of reports I received in my games. They had not given me a game ID, and my every attempt to contact Riot support ended in automatic response and closed tickets, which seems to be usual for them, but I'll talk about that later because I have some interesting things to say. So let's check my match history. I got permaban message right after this game. Decent game, couldn't win, still tried my best. Didn't think it was this one, and again we can only guess because Riot support didn't give me the game ID when I asked for it in my tickets. This is the worst game I and people under my post could find. The under 20 games. My 0-12-8 Hecarim into Udyr. People mentioned that going 0-10 or more might and will trigger an automatic system. It wasn't my best game, but I got counter jungle that stomped hard. And Hecarim is not really a champion who can do anything playing from behind. So let's watch it. This replay is just gonna take about 7 minutes, but if you don't wanna watch it, I'm gonna leave a timestamp in the description if you wanna skip over that part. So I start my usual path. I just take Raptors into red. It was my first game against Udyr, so I don't know where he starts, but if he starts red, I could just outsmite him in here. I max E because I see an angle to gank bot. And I have nothing to do here, no mana, so I run away. I healed off minions and off kills, so I barely survived it here. I think it was 2-for-1 gank, so it was worth it, but I didn't do much in here, it's just mostly my team. No, I almost died in here, okay. You know, I take my top side. I tried ganking mid, but I just couldn't see it. And I tried to take his ground, but he was there. So I take my force and recall. I was trying to cheese those void grabs when they start, especially that we have that crab buff in here. But I didn't know he was in the bush, so yeah, at this point I can run away, so I tried to outsmite him, but I smite too early and he just took the void grab. I tried to coin flip in here and maybe steal at least one void grab, but no, and I just died for nothing, and I didn't know Kata was gonna come from mid, especially that Myza just recalled when he had full HP, but it's my bad, to be honest, it's not his fault. I just tried to coin flip that, and we fight here. I tried to help, this couldn't hit, okay, so I almost got a kill. I don't know how this couldn't hit, but it's okay, unlucky. Take my jungle. Yeah, and I tried to chase this Drake with the crab buff, and I did it. So far it goes decent game. I had to run away from here because Kata is really strong right now. And I ulted blindly in here because I knew he was gonna do the void grabs right after my Drake. And I take one void grab, and I was waiting for my team to come, but you know, Trundle didn't even notice something was happening here. So I just die 1v3. I think it was worth it, to be honest, for denying them the 6th void grab. Yeah, I think it was worth, especially that I'm worth like 200 gold at this point. So one void grab for 200 gold, definitely worth it. We almost get a kill here on Kata if we get it was big. Yeah, and I tried to ult her in here. It looks like throwing, but as you can see, I was just worth less than 200 gold, so I just, if I did take that kill, that big shutdown, it would just flip the game around, you know. But it's okay, just unlucky. And I tried to take Kata in here because she was low, and a big shutdown. But look at this damage, this is crazy. But yeah, I'm bad. My bad. They invade my jungle, I take my grump. I tried to save her in here, I didn't see Udyr, but we all die in here, so it was bad play on my part. They take the Drake for free. I get pinged off because because Trundle died. Big shutdown on mid on this kata, finally, from Azahar. Pushing the wave recall. Cool. Dodge Shen E. Yeah, I ulted here. I thought we had a number advantage, but I didn't see them. This was no vision. But yeah, I think we killed off Kata in here, and we have the Drake for free right now. So we take another soul point. So far the game goes decent, like, yeah, bad start, unlucky. I tried to take his blue in here. Terrible call from Trundle, terrible Baron call. I tried to ping them off, as you can see on the chat, but didn't listen. But so, but it's okay. It's a gold to platinum elos. It happens again a lot. It happens a lot. And I thought if I helped them, if I didn't help them, they would just ping me off and just end the game, So I'd at least try to help to win this, but it was a terrible call. So I get pinged off by Trundle. It's okay, it's a gold elo. It's like, I couldn't take my Grumpet here because Kata was here. Try to defend the tier 2 tower. Yeah, but I cannot do much. Yeah. We pick off Kata in here. And I try to help a little bit and out heal with my W, but I just got insta-killed by Draven. I just didn't expect that much damage, but it's okay. I knew I was gonna die in here, but I just tried to help as much as I can in this team fight. And we all get picked off. They take the Drake for free, I think. Yeah, I tried to steal it, but I couldn't. I was too late, and I ult away. Run away, and not into my tower, because she would jump on me with minions. Yeah, I got picked off in here, my bad. I thought we could take the tier 2 tower in here with Trundle, but no vision, and yeah, my bad, honestly, I got picked off. Take the Baron here. I think I tried to steal it. Yeah, but I got picked off. Died. And we all die in here. Jungle diff, GG. Yeah, I got pinged for that Baron. Try to defend it. Try to defend the Nexus. Team respawns, maybe we get some killings here. Yeah, we pick Shen. Try to steal the Drake again, but jungle diff again. I couldn't smite. I died before I could smite it. Take my jungle, push top. Yeah, I take the reset. But my team got picked off. So it's GG at this point. One Nexus tower, minions pushing in. Inhib I mean, I tried to stop them, but I had to ult away, so I don't die from kata. And I do have no ult here. It's GG at this point. There's nothing we can do. So it was a decent match. It wasn't my best game. It was I think it was my worst game, to be honest. But unlucky jungle diff, but definitely not intentionally feeding or intentionally trying to lose the game. Just hard jungle diff, you know. But I tried my best. I lost like 3 or 4 smites, you know. Other outsmited me every time, and it just jungle diffed. Definitely not intentionally feeding. This permanent ban was especially surprising because I never received any other bans on my account, except for chat bans for text abuse, which were applied when I did not use the chat at all in any of my games. I contacted Riot support and I closed my tickets many times without analyzing the case at all. I had my chat turned off, so I couldn't type at all, but my account got restricted due to disruptive chat. The only reason for a ban that I could get from them was that I got reported for toxic chat usage 5 times in my last 11 games, which honestly doesn't seem like that big of a number, especially when you play jungle on flex. But I'm not gonna even try to defend myself here because I clearly pointed out 0 chat logs and my chat was turned off for the entirety of that time. So obviously I asked them for chat logs because I was /mute all player at the time and I knew they have no chat logs for my account in at least 100 past games. And when I asked for chat logs, they just said that they couldn't give me any more details, which is so insane because they save every chat log from every game, every post game and every lobby for that exact reason. And this was the only thing to prove that I was clearly innocent, which is honestly such a disgusting behavior from Riot, because they don't want to unban you even though you're clearly innocent. They would rather make up insane excuses why their ban was valid. So I gave up and took a break from League for about 8 months. But just 6 days ago I received another suspension. After opening countless tickets, I finally got a message from them saying that
the account and match were investigated, and based on our guidelines, the conclusion is that the penalty is indeed warranted and won't be lifted.
And then my ticket got closed. I opened my last ticket. They again said that they couldn't lift the ticket. But in the same ticket, someone finally responded, apologized for it, and lifted my suspension because he actually checked the case and realized it was clearly false positive from their automated system. At this point I wasn't sure why is my account getting those automated bans, so I messaged them that I'm glad they removed the restriction, but it's not the first time that happened and I worry that the account might get banned in the future, which is actually what happened. But I just got a generic response which didn't really answer my question. Just a funny side note, when I pointed out that it's unreasonable to ban someone with 0 chat usage for offensive chat usage, they said I might receive higher amounts of reports for not using chat, so I should use mute function to notify my team, as if I had to explain myself and why I don't want to get distracted by chat. And just 6 days later I received the permanent suspension on my account. First thing I did was to message Riot support again, and I actually got a reply in my first ticket which said,
after looking into your issue, I was able to find that your concerns were already investigated in ticket 109605784.
but when you open this ticket, it doesn't exist. And I couldn't find it anywhere. Besides, I opened this ticket right after receiving the bans, so it could not be discussed in any other ticket. And the ticket got closed, so I opened another one. This time it was closed without any response from them. So I opened another one. I get a response that it was explained in my previous ticket. When you open this link, it's the automatically closed ticket without any response from Riot. It's just me talking to myself in here. Ticket was the funniest one because they said that they addressed it in those 2 tickets. But when you open the first one, it's the automatically closed one without any response. And when you open the second one, it's the one that said it was closed in a ticket that was automatically closed. We made a full circle of Riot incompetence in here, which is honestly such a disgusting behavior from Riot, because they would rather make up a reason for your ban when they didn't even read the ticket than just analyze the case. I opened many more tickets which I'm not gonna bore you with because they didn't get any response beside the copy-paste answer. But I'm gonna show you one more I find really interesting. This ticket is the last I'm gonna show you. It perfectly showcases Riot's disgusting behavior. I get a reply. Let me know in the comments if you can find 3 lies in this sentence.
We understand the weight of our decisions, and this is why we make sure to review the case to the smallest detail before reaching back with our resolution on the matter. The penalty is deemed as correctly applied, and it will remain as it is. Considering that we have investigated the penalty in ticket 196112952, with the final decision remaining the same, This will be our last answer regarding this suspension. We would like to look at the positive side even in situations like this. This was an opportunity for both sides to discuss in depth a topic that was important to you, cover all of the questions that you had, and ensure the accuracy of our decision. Additionally, this will give you some time to reflect on the situation and think of all of the creative ways in which you can learn and grow from this in order to make your future journeys even greater. Thank you for reading until this point. I will remain at your disposal in case I can assist you with anything else.
Considering we have investigated the penalty in ticket. And he didn't even check if the ticket he's sending me has any response from them. An opportunity for both sides to discuss in depth topic that was important to you. What kind of discussion did we have? I had no answer from you and you didn't read any of my tickets. And they ended the ticket with, "Thank you for reading until this point. I will remain at your disposal in case I can assist you with anything else." How can you say that if you instantly close the ticket after that? Right now I'm stuck opening new tickets just for them to get instantly closed. So at this point I lost my account that I had for over 10 years because of an automated system, and the money I spent on it was literally stolen by Riot. Unless this video gets some traction and I get the streamer treatment.
I understand that you are feeling frustrated after seeing that a restriction was placed on your account, and I can see why you decided to appeal. I went ahead and I watched the replay to see if this penalty was warranted or not. Here's what I saw. Champion played, Sion. Final score, 9 and 16. I got banned for 9 and 16. That's a normal day for me. During this game, I saw that you had a rough start, and you died quite a bit. Sadly, you did not manage to utilize Sion's passive to its fullest extent. However, this is not a good reason to keep this ban. After reviewing the game that triggered the suspension, I can say for sure that this restriction was not warranted. I can say for sure. It's good to know that we do not penalize players that try their best to win the game.
This account and all the time and money I spent on it over the years has been stolen by Riot.
And you know, this unjustified permaban is bad, but at least they gave me a motivational quote at the end. Think of all the creative ways in which you can learn and grow from this in order to make your future journey even greater. Thanks